on the 2nd of February 2026. And we have a number of very interesting news. We are starting off with Glencadam 17 years Reserve the Calvados and a new design. The new bottling is a Finnish Calvados cask, 46% ABV with a modern packaging design. And the packaging design comes for other four bottlings as well. The 10, the 15, the 17, the Reserva PX, and the rest will also follow, but these are the first ones. Then we have something for you customers out there at Whisky.de, a new exclusive. It's actually a new collection, so series. The Glen Moray 17 years Ink and Oak collection. This is kind of a pilot for us. It's the first of this collection. We have found a nice second fill or also sherry hogshead finish and made a limited edition with 286 bottles, 46% ABV, and you can buy it in this nice ink and oak design. Unfortunately, this is for Europe only, so only Switzerland, Belgium, Netherlands. You can get it in the US. It's unfortunately not available. Then we have Diageo in the news. They are closing their visitor center in Clynelish. Good news is the production is unaffected, so you can still buy Clynelish and all what is made out of it. 2021, they actually renovated their visitor centers, and it was really posh and pompous and really big. And I was like, okay, seriously, we are at the end of the world and you're building the biggest visitor center that I've ever seen. And yeah, it was kind of too big, I would say. They should have done it like at lower costs, and yeah, it didn't work out, so they are closing it down, unfortunately. Yeah, then we have Gordon MacPhail. They are unveiling 2 new rarities: Glen Grant 1966 to 2025, Longmont 1968, 2025, Poltenay 2005 and 2025. All of them are very limited, and the last one, the Poltenay, is actually available at Whisky.com, and they are very, very rare. Yeah, then we have Ardnahoe Cask Strength batch number 2. It's a 5-year-old Islay malt, 61% ABV, matured in bourbon barrels and available at Whisky.com in Europe. There is a new distillery. Actually, I was going to say that this year there are probably not going to be any new distilleries, but there is actually, they're at the very, very first stage. They actually want to get their permit in Ardishaig. The Ardishaig Distillery is in the lowlands in Agrel and Brut. That's Campbelltown and north of that, and I don't know quite how wide it is. And they actually want to build an old oil storage facility at Ardishaig Pier, and the decision will be this year if it will be built. Then we have bad news about someone closing up. BrewDog is closing their distillery. Don't worry if you drink the beer is unaffected. Since 2018 they were in the whiskey business now, and they have decided to get out of the business. Unfortunately, that means the end of all their brands. The distillery shall be mothballed or shut down during the next month. Then we have in Ireland, we have the other news round. They actually were in shutdown or in the insolvency or bankruptcy in the Powerscourt Distillery. We've talked about it like 1 or 2 times already. And this is now going half a year now, but they found investors. They're called the Altiva Management, and they have taken over the distillery. The distillery will be continuing. The workers there remain there, working at their workplaces, but they didn't say how much they paid for the distillery. Over to the United States. Some good news. Maker's Mark Cask Strength. Since this year, 2026, they will carry an age statement, which is quite nice. They got a redesign with their labels, and they get an age statement, which is very unusual for Maker's Mark because they are very conservative with their product portfolio. But now they have an age statement. They don't have an age statement like every one of them has the same age statement. But just to give you a heads up, the first batch, as they go batches, will have 7 years and 2 months. So this is about a house number for, it will be plus minus 2 years, probably more like plus minus 1. Next up, Brown-Forman. They are launching their first high-strength rye with Woodford Reserve, and it's actually barrel strength. So Woodford Reserve Barrel Strength Rye is the name. Limited in bottling, 62.6% ABV, and available at Whisky.com for the Netherlands and Belgium. Not quite sure about the United States. International. The Starward Distillery from Australia is getting back into the hands of their founder, David Vitale. And now he actually owns his distillery again. He got kind of bought out by Diageo in 2015, but they had this program of investing into distilleries, and a Distill Venture program it was called, and now they try to sell all that stuff from the Distill Venture program, and he actually bought it back. He made probably a bit of a profit there. Then we have Speyburn Whisky.com, a live tasting on the Friday the 13th of March at at 8 o'clock Central European Standard Time, and we're gonna have Jürgen Deibel here. He is famous. He's in the whiskey scene. He's really famous in Germany. He has made many books, and he is really an expert within spirits, and I'm really excited about having him here on channel. So thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.